When we think about wildlife, often our minds jump straight to the African savannah. Cheetahs and lions taking down gazelles and wildebeests. But there are exciting stories wherever you look in the natural world. There's always a struggle to survive, and this often means conflicts between animals. Prey and predators fighting to survive in every environment. Even your back garden. The plants in your garden will often provide the perfect habitat for many different species to live alongside each other. However, like in all habitats, there are predators and there are prey. This one lavender plant may support many different species. As bees and other flying insects fly from flower to flower, they carry pollen on their fluffy bodies, which helps to pollinate the plants. In exchange for this, the bee gets a small amount of energy-rich nectar. Bees must travel to many flowers in order to collect enough nectar to sustain their energetic flying. This often leads them flying very close to danger. Due to the abundance of food, predators can live in close proximity. However, this can lead to conflict. And in the battle to survive, size counts. Argiope aurantii, or the black and yellow orb weaver, is harmless to humans, but to insects it's a perfectly formed killing machine. Their central position in the web allows them to sense trapped insects, which they will try to catch even if they already have a victim. Fortunately for this bee, even perfectly formed killing machines can sometimes be too slow. The spiders' webs are so thin and their bodies so well camouflaged that all they need to do is wait for unsuspecting insects to become entangled in their webs. The spider uses very little energy whilst waiting, and therefore can last weeks without a meal. When the insects do become ensnared in the web, the spider is ready to act instantly. The spider first attaches a super strong piece of silk to the web. It then proceeds in wrapping its victim. First, it wraps the legs and the wings to prevent it from escaping, taking particular care in avoiding the powerful jaws of the beetle. Removing the original web allows the spider free access. The silk is stronger than steel of the same width, and soon, it seems, there is no way out for the beetle. When the spider finishes wrapping its victim in the silk, it starts to inject him with poison. The beetle, still stunned from the initial shock of capture, remains still. The spider uses its super strong and sharp, pincer-like jaws to penetrate the outer skeleton of the beetle. It then returns to the center of the web to allow the poison to take effect. Due to its size, it takes a while for the poison to take an effect. In this time, the beetle seems to pull itself together and starts using its huge strength to break its bonds. The spider appears oblivious to the progress the beetle is making, and it seems only a matter of time before it is free. The beetle's willingness to live at any cost spurs it on. Unfortunately, the vibrations draw the attention of the spider, which acts instinctively as it realizes that its next meal is close to escaping. This time the spider isn't taking any chances. It decides to wrap the beetle tighter and with more web to prevent further bids for freedom. Attacking from above gives the spider the element of surprise, allowing him to place the web with more precision around the powerful hind legs. The beetle is powerless as the spider begins spinning him. This method of spinning is more costly to the spider, as it must use energy to create more silk. However, there is no way this beetle can now escape. The beetle, still struggling in a vain attempt to get free. It can never give up the fight to live. The spider looks on, watching its captive with a greedy anticipation. The beetle's struggles become weaker as the spider's venom spreads through its body. Its valiant attempts to get free grow less and less energetic. One final attempt at freedom. The spider can sense the strength waning and starts savouring the meal to come. A struggle that lasted over 14 hours draws to its inevitable conclusion as the last of the beetle's strength fails him. As the spider consumes its prize, it no longer has the energy needed to capture more prey. The spider, now finished with his meal, allows the remains to fall from his web, making it clear for the next catch.